Hi, Preston Salen here with Home Inspection Carolina. And, there's a lot of talk going on right now that we're going to get snow, ice, all kinds of, all the above, wintry mix this weekend. And, especially if the ice comes, that's bad and can create problems. So I'm here as a public service announcement. How do you handle the snow, ice for your driveway, your sidewalk, that sort of thing? Obviously you don't want to fall. If you have a business, you don't want people to fall because that could be a lawsuit. However, cautionary tale here. Let me show you what happened when I use salt. So I use salt on my driveway here, and I don't know if you can see all those picks and places. The salt water gets down into the concrete and it starts spalling, and it just, it creates a lot of damage to concrete. And if you do it on mortar joints, or get down in the mortar joints and cause damage to that concrete. So my suggestion is, first and foremost, if you could shovel it. But there is another option, and I'll talk about that in just a second. All right, so here's option number 2, which will not damage your concrete, is sand. You can buy sand and put it down. It gives you a lot of traction. Sorry, it's upside down, but it's rather heavy. The only downside is if you're driving a car, and I got sand all over my car, but it's all right. I'll fix that. But sand is a much, much, much better option than salt. Now, the salt, it works in different ways. Salt's actually going to help melt the ice. Sand will not. Sand doesn't help melt the ice, but it just gives you more traction. But sand will not damage your concrete, and salt will. The salt water gets down into the concrete and causes it to spall. So my recommendation, if you got snow or ice, is shovel it and or add sand. Let me switch this around. Hold on. So, sorry. So don't do what I did and add salt. And yes, it did make it melt and made my driveway drivable, and that was nice. But now I've got, spalling concrete to deal with. And that's a pain. That's going to be expensive to fix. Hope that has been helpful. This is Preston Sandler with Home Inspection Carolina. Like, subscribe, whatever the kids do these days. And thank you for watching.